On December 21st, 2013, a drunken argument in Pottawatomie County, Oklahoma turned into one of the most bizarre deaths ever recorded.
Yeah, G, now I'm getting... You're talking about the atomic wedgie. Now you're saying things like the 58-year-old man.
The two had a complicated relationship, marked by years of tension and resentment. Davis grabbed his stepfather's underwear from...
What? Hell no. 33-year-old man. What could the conversation possibly been to make a man say, I'm about to get his draws? What is happening?
What started as a humiliating prank quickly became something far worse. He pulled the elastic waistband upward with violent force, stretching it over St. Clair's head and down around his neck. This was what teenagers call an atomic wedgie, a schoolyard joke taken to its extreme limit, but Davis didn't stop pulling.
Wait, hold on. How elastic is this nigga's underwear where it can do that? He put his drawers up so high it went around his head and around his neck?
Elastic band tightened around St. Clair's throat. What had been an act of anger and humiliation transformed into strangulation. St. Clair couldn't breathe. He clawed at the fabric, digging into his neck, but the elastic was too tight, too deeply embedded in his skin. His airway closed. The medical examiner later confirmed that death took several minutes. St. Clair remained conscious as oxygen stopped reaching his brain. His face turned red, then purple.
This isn't funny, bro. But I just don't like how this man, one, wasn't strong enough to get his drawers off of his neck. And I don't like how this, like, his genital, like, this was such a painful experience, bro. Yeah, imagine getting choked and your drawers it's torn into your asshole and your testicles. This is horrible, bro.
When police arrived, they found the body still wearing the underwear wrapped around the neck.
Man.
The autopsy listed cause of death as asphyxiation by ligature strangulation. The weapon was a pair of underwear. Davis was arrested and later convicted of first-degree manslaughter.